Right, I am with Adam Deadman. A good 4-1 win against Guildford City in the Southern Combination Challenge Cup. It was nice to bounce back after the disappointments of Saturday's FA Vars defeat. Turned in a good performance. First half especially, we looked pretty unstoppable. What did you think?
Yeah, I think after Saturday, I sensed in the dressing room today that everyone was hungry to put that past them. We all know that we let ourselves down Saturday. You know, we can make excuses, conditions, this, that and the other, but it was the same for both sides. You know, there was a hunger and an appetite today, and that is the best we've come out of the blocks probably all season. You know, we know that at times we go a goal down early doors, whatever it is, the players are aware of it, but we come out of the blocks flying today, and first half didn't take our foot off the gas. Second half started a little bit slowly again. I think it's a little bit difficult to try and keep going on at them about being ruthless, and at 4-0, obviously, you know, really the game's done from that point. Which is why it's a little bit disappointing they scored with 2 or 3 minutes to go. Lapsed concentration on our behalf. And to be fair, the players are actually annoyed about that, which is really good. But, you know, we can't be too harsh because at the end of the day, that performance was outstanding and they bounced back absolutely superbly, best way possible.
Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, you look at the first half, and yeah, Ness was getting on the ball at pretty much every opportunity. Mm-hmm. He picked up the man of the match award, rightly so. Yeah. Scored a hat trick, and at times it looked like he was just toying with them. Yeah. He was pretty much unplayable.
Yeah, well, obviously everyone knows his ability. Sometimes it's been a little bit frustrating because we felt at times he's played a little bit with himself. You know, and we had a little bit of a chat with him at the weekend, and he's come out and done that. And you know, he's put a performance in that everyone wanted from him and knew that he could do. And to be honest, he could do that most weeks.
That's the thing. He's sort of been a middling sort of player for us, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. If he turns in performances like he's capable of week in, week out, then not only will he help us, but surely playing at Sutton, you're going to get the odd 1 or 2 Sutton people in the crowd.
Of course you are, yeah.
And it can only be good for him if he wants to further his career.
I mean, and that's something he has to have a look at. You know, he has to get out of bad habits that wouldn't have been accepted at Wimbledon. So, you know, if he has bad habits and he lets them linger, then they'll start to become second nature, and he won't go anywhere. So, you know, this is a great opportunity for him to showcase. I think the other game that he really did well, I think he got 4 assists against Horley the other week when we beat him 6-1. You know, he's just a beautiful player when he wants it. So hopefully, you know, he can match that on Saturday, and then the game after that he can match it. You know, he's set his standards now, and he has to keep it.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't only Ness though. I mean, you look at Horley Town tonight. I thought he was excellent. Yeah. His pace was frightening. Mm-hmm. He was on the end of a couple of assaults. Yeah. But he frightened them to death.
Absolutely. You know what he's like. He's one of the quickest players in the league. Which, to be fair, actually, I think Guildford have got one themselves. Down the wing, and that was their only threat, by the way. But yeah, Ollie, we took him off. We didn't need to take any chances with him, and to a degree, I don't really like the fact that we gave in to some of the challenges he got, because it's not really right that you take a player off that's causing that much damage and is an absolute privilege to watch. But you know, we have to play with our sensible hat, and at that point, it's 4-0. We got league duty on Saturday. We have to bounce back again and get another 3 points straight on that. So it's the right thing to do, take him off, but he scares anyone. His pace is a joke.
As you say, defensively, we were fairly sound throughout the game. We did have that lapse towards the end, and it was probably a lapse that if we weren't 4-0 up, it wouldn't have happened.
Agree, totally.
But also, it's probably something to do with the players and the level we're playing at. You can't expect these players to concentrate. I know you expect them to concentrate for 90 minutes, but we are Step 5 players, and realistically, they are going to have the odd lapse, and at 4-0 up, it will happen.
It's the right time to do it, and that's what I said. At the end of the game, when some players are really disappointed with the goal at the end, you know, and I like that because that's a winning mentality. But you know, at the end of the day, it's the right time to have them lapses. You know, and I totally agree. If it was 1-0 and it was tight, that wouldn't have happened.
No. Brad has been goal. Some good hands, a couple of big saves, both in the second half. Yep. One from a header, right at the end, which was superb. Yep. Probably his best game since he's returned to the club.
I think so. I mean, he didn't really do anything wrong the other day. No one covered themselves in glory. There was nothing that happened where you sort of thought, you know, he's let himself down. I think the other game he's played was Southall. I don't think really didn't do anything wrong there. You know, it's fantastic to have two really good goalkeepers. I mean, Ollie's obviously been outstanding and Bradders has had to bide his time, but for one reason or another, Ollie's not really been available the last couple of weeks, and we have a selection dilemma now because I think, to be honest, you know, Bradders has put a big claim in. You know, whether it's too early to switch back to Ollie yet, I don't know. I mean, we're going to have a talk about that. But two very good goalkeepers saves me having to sort of potentially do any warm-ups or anything. You know, so yeah, look, delighted with it.
Good. We move on to Saturday. You touched on important that we get 3 points away to Horley. It'll be a tough game. We've never actually won down at their place. I think we've managed 2 draws in 6 or 7 attempts. So we need to right that wrong. Always a nice place to go to. Always get a decent welcome there. So it's one to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, they are nice people. I know when we played them a few weeks back, we had a couple of beers after with their management and their committee. They're lovely people, so we're a friendly bunch. We have to go and get 3 points though, and then we can socialise with them after. It'd be nice to see some faces again.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for your time, mate, and we'll move on to Saturday.